The Holy Gospel according to St. John, the 14th chapter. Glory to you, Lord. Jesus said to the disciples, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself, so that where I am, there you may be also. And you know the way to the place where I am going." Thomas said to him, "Lord, we do not know where you're going. How can we know the way?" Jesus said to him, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you know me, you will know my Father also. From now on, you do know him and have seen him." Philip said to him, "Lord, show us the Father, and we will be satisfied." Jesus said to him, "Have I been with you all this time, Philip, and you still do not know me? Whoever has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, 'Show us the Father'? Do you not believe that I am in the Father and the Father is in me? The word that I say to you, I do not speak on my own, but the Father who dwells in me does his works. Believe me that I am in the Father and the Father is in me. But if you do not, then believe me because of the works themselves. Very truly, I tell you, the one who believes in me will also do the works that I do. And in fact, we do greater works than these because I am going to the Father. I will do whatever you ask in my name so that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If in my name you ask me for anything, I will do it." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Christ. You may be seated. Let's see, where's my, oh man. Bless you. So for today's reading, it captures my heart. What's the verse 1? Let not your heart be troubled. Let not your heart be troubled. That means the heart is troubled. And Jesus says this comforting word, let not your heart be troubled. Does anybody know Greek? No. Nobody studied Greek in the school? What?
I studied calculus.
That's a different subject. I guess that's what it is. Bella, could you come and help hold this one? Because I think it will be higher to be helpful. Could you hold that one with me? So in order to become a minister, we have to take the Greek, the seminary I went to was managed. The time I was in there, now it's changed. Could you? Great. So we took the biblical Greek. And today the verse 1 is look like this in Greek. So I'll try to read with my Japanese accent. 네, 타라세스타에 후몬 해 카르디오. So this part, 네, is negation, so means not. this part, it's being troubled. So not being troubled. Humon, it's yours. He, cardia, this is the definite article. Cardia is, you hear the cardia, heart. So that's not being troubled, your heart. That's how that goes. Not trouble in your heart, yes. That's like our translation said. I'm not that Greek, so I was reading the commentary about today's passage. In the commentary, the scholar points out about this Greek question. Humon he cardia. Humon is yours in plural form. So the your is like each of you included. Your he cardia is a singular, one heart. So if we try to translate in English, what its part is will look like this. Yod, a heart, the one heart. In English, well, it doesn't make any sense. But that's how the Greek says. Okay, thank you, Bella. Just keep it there, I guess. If I need you, I'll call you again. It's a concept seems something strange, but this word of y'all, one heart, came so close to me, so real to me in last week. As many of you know, we had a funeral. And those of you who have gone through the funeral in your life, you know how overwhelming the whole thing is in a short time. It will be a very intense time in really in a couple of days we are talking about. It's very intense physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Every funeral is like that to me. And as many of you are aware, that was my first funeral since I came to Fairfax. I've done funeral before because I'm in ministry for 6 years, and the previous congregation has quite older members in their 90s and 100. So that I did the funeral, so I have some idea of the funeral liturgy in Lutheran Church. However, I'm also aware that each place has their own unique customs and practices. Each church does the funeral in their unique way. And I did not know none of those. And I went to my go-to person, namely my beloved neighbor, Bettina. I ask anything I'm not sure, I ask Bettina. Bettina, explain about the funeral, how you've done it. And Bettina gave me this look. Since I came here, there are so many funerals. I do not know. And we look each other, okay, who would know? And Bettina said, well, check several people and see what goes like. Because it's a big thing. We need to make sure it happens in a way to be. And my hearts are very anxious and very troubled. And like the Yod, one heart came together. So one by one, people came around. So you texted about the ice machine and goes like, never thought of it. Oh, yeah, we need to plug the ice machine. Yeah, that takes time. And Roseanne came drive and showing up and said, oh, I came to check the pump because that get wrinkles, you know. We don't use that much. We usually put in the back. So like those need to be put out ahead of time to check it, make sure it looks nice by the funeral. And Linda, you shared this previous bulletins of the funeral so that Bettina and I could have some idea how to put together with it. And Becky, you went to see the family and arranged all the luncheon. Before I got there, it was already set. And on that day, things came together. Luncheon was so lovely, the good tasty food and food showed up. And some of you shared the memories and stories of Maxine. Some of you are at the funeral to be here. Some participated through online. The you-alls, each of our heart came together to one, to be with the believing family. So, I was thinking about how I can describe visually about this you-all's heart. And this is what I came up with. Bella, could you come and help with this one and open to show to the people in the online and also in here? Open up. That's how you all, one heart, will look like to me. Yes, you're very good. So in the bulletin today, you have the hearts, right? If you are not clumsy enough, you do still in there. If you do it is. So that's what I said, like, well, we look differently. Our life experience brings the different ideas and different shapes and sizes and colors, right? And when I was cutting, because it's my artistic skill and also my easygoing part of we're just cutting, and not every look the same. And some look like little off when I was cutting, and some looks little better shape. But that's who we are as the church. We each have some little different hearts come together to one big heart of Christ. And probably we are still working on it. We have different opinions, different ideas. Some can love Clemson, and some is happy when Clemson loses. We just have the different things to think, different things to eat, different opinions. But each of us are this heart, making one big heart of Christ on earth to become the healing presence in this world. So today, I would like you to take this one home with you and remember you are the part of this big heart, and with the help of God, though we disagree many things, we are the heart of Christ. And that's what I want to say today. And thank you for your help, Bella. Thank you.